Hey, good day, everyone. I'm not going to be before you very long, but as I was sitting down about an hour or so ago, it's I just kept hearing Lot's wife turned into a pillar of salt. Lot's wife turned into a pillar of salt. So I don't really have clarity on it, but just like I'm talking to you all right now, it's like I can just see like during this present day time, as I read like in Genesis 19, I'll just read these verses right quick. It says in the 24th verse, then the Lord rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. And he overthrew those cities and all the plain and all the inhabitants of the cities and that which grew upon the ground. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. And what I was seeing so clearly is like present day time in this nation, like hell just coming down from the sky and people running. But what I saw is that some people were willing to go back to save their loved ones. And it just, I'm trying to see how I can explain this to you guys, but like parents are going to want to um, go back after their grown children who are deciding to look back or to stay in the sin, to be a part of this world system. I mean, there's going to come a time when we're going to have to make a choice. And Lot could have gone, turned back with his wife, but she looked back. And they were warned not to look back, but she decided to look back. And she was turned into a pillar of salt. So, what I'm trying to get you all ready for, have the mindset for, is that we're going to have to decide, are we going to go with God or are we going to go with our family members? Because there's going to come a time where you're going to have to make a choice. Now, there is household salvation, but again, at the end of the day, everybody must choose that salvation. So, I'm going to read this right quick in Luke chapter 17, verses 28 through 31. Excuse me, it says, likewise also as it was in the days of Lot. They did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. But like I said, just like I was watching a movie, I can see people running, and some are choosing to go back and try to rescue those family members. But if they're deciding that they want to stay in the sin, either you're gonna go with God or you're gonna get left behind. So again, I mean, I don't have clarity on it, but it was just like I was watching a movie, and I can't remember what I was doing. I was sitting down, and it's like I kept hearing Lot's wife was turned into a pillar of salt. And then I could just see people running and people not wanting to leave their grown children behind or their grandchildren. It's like people did not want to leave their family members behind, whether it's parents or spouses, children, whatever. I'm going with God. I mean, at the end of the day, yes, I love my spouse. I love my mother. I love my siblings. I love family. But at the end of the day, God is before anyone. God is my priority. And I keep saying, we keep making people our priority. God did not put us here to live for one another. He put us on this earth for his agenda. And if loved ones decide that they choose sin versus God and want to get left behind, that is their choice. But I'm going on with the Lord. So I just wanted to share it with you all. Like I said, I don't know if I get more clarity on it or what this is all about, but it's just showing me, that people are more committed to their families than to God, and willing to um, be left behind or stay behind to rescue loved ones who are choosing the world versus God. All right, that's all I wanted to share. Have a good day.